Hi again guys, welcome to my channel. So the last destination for my winter break vacation is the Fuji Five Lakes, which can be accessed through Tokyo Shinjuku Station, going to Otsuke Station, and then from Otsuke Station, you can take the Fuji Q railway line to Kawaguchiko Station. Also, there are few direct limited express trains per day between Shinjuku and Kawaguchiko in each direction, so it's about 2 hours, around 4,000 yen, one way, in which seat reservations are mandatory. So the Tokyo Wide Pass, which I used for this 3-day winter break vacation, can cover the entire journey between Tokyo and Kawaguchiko, except for the panorama seats on limited express trains. However, the Japan Rail Pass and the other GR passes, which are mostly used by foreigners and can only be used by temporary visitors and cannot be used by permanent residents like us, are not valid between Otsuki and Kawaguchiko Station. So the Fuji Five Lakes, as I mentioned, can be accessed via the Kawaguchiko Station. Then from the Kawaguchiko Station, which has a beautiful view of the Mount Fuji, which is trains in the foreground, have many half on and half off buses to tour the Kawaguchiko area. And this is one of the buses you can use to tour around the Kawaguchiko. So actually, there is another station where you can access the Kawaguchiko Five Lakes or the Fuji Five Lakes. This is also the Fujisan Station, which is formerly known as the Fuji Yoshida Station. And these stations, the Kawaguchiko Station and the Fujisan Station, are located along the Fuji-Q railway line. And from these two stations, buses depart into all directions, providing access to the Five Lakes and other attractions. So there are three bus companies which serve the Fuji-Q or Fuji Five Lakes area. So the first one is the Omnibuses, which has the green and the red line. And a day pass for these buses cost 1,000 yen, which you can use for 2 consecutive days. Another bus company is the Fuji-Q Bus, which also offer a 2-day pass for unlimited use of this bus, and this cost 1,500 yen. And another tourist bus is the Mount Fuji World Heritage Loop Bus, which departs Kawaguchiko Station every 90 minutes and makes stops at multiple sites of interest, including the Chorito Pagoda and at Hoshino Village before looping back to Kawaguchiko Station. A 2-day pass using this loop bus cost 1,050 yen. So after coming from Nikko, I stayed in Appa Hotel Shintomicho Ikemae in Tokyo. So the cost per night is just 3,686 yen. So my itinerary for in Fuji Five Lakes are: first, I want to go to the Mount Fuji Panoramic Ropeway, and then the Kawaguchiko Music Forest, then Chorito Pagoda, before going back to Tokyo to ride another bus, an overnight bus, going back to Fukui. Unfortunately, I had a limited time, so I was not able to follow this itinerary. Particularly, I wasn't able to go to Chorito Pagoda, which takes around 30 minutes walking, uphill walk, from the station going to the Chorito Pagoda. So my first destination was in Kawaguchiko Music Forest. Unfortunately, when I went there, it was closed. So it was regularly closed on that particular day, and I did not do my research. So I went there when the outdoor museum was closed. So my next destination was in Mount Fuji Panoramic Ropeway, and it was already a bit late, and I saw that they offer a swing ride wherein you can see or you have a beautiful background of Mount Fuji. So I lined up in that swing ride, and when it was my turn, they said that you have to buy the ticket just below or the stores below this swing ride, because we have to, from the store you have to go up to the swing ride. Unfortunately, it was already closed, so I was not able to ride the swing. It was just a waste of time. But all in all, the ropeway ride with the Kawaguchiko Lake view was all worth the travel from Tokyo to the Fuji Five Lakes area. And since the Kawaguchiko Music Forest was closed when I went there, I just go around at the back of the Kawaguchiko Music Forest, which was open, and then just have a good view of Mount Fuji. I've been to Mount Fuji area many times, but you just wouldn't get tired of the beauty of Mount Fuji on different seasons. So I went there in the autumn season, the spring season, and this during the winter season, and you can just not get tired of its beauty. So yeah, that's all, and see you again in my next travel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Thank you, and see you again in my next travel. Bye. By the way, before I end this video, so from Tokyo, I took another bus going to Fukui. Unfortunately, it was already a busy season, so all the buses were already full. So I had to travel to Nagoya before going back to Fukui. So normally, the fare from Tokyo to Nagoya, it's also an overnight bus. It's around 3,000 yen, but it's already a peak season, the New Year season, so it's cost me 6,900 yen. So Nagoya to Fukui is just 3,300